in receipted calm, half-heartedly committing to the previous statement, somewhere adjacent to a full stop and the comma, semicolon, where the fugue state might be quite attracted to some, and embroiled in spit, the swirled in colander. I prefer this still life. The vase of flowers, the empty jar, the painter lick. Flamir might have agreed. What is to me a swift mobility? Boxcar Bertha, 100 miles an hour down the hill, with wheel that squeaked, was better stuck in the garage up on Blix. To which effect, if that squeak squawked once in my opinion, it was once too much, or more than ever justified. When you pin a number on your chest and enter into contest, then you've lost me at that instant, said Chung. I'll be sat on the patio, cat on knee in the cuppa. Georgette higher, about as much as I can take of sheer excitement, one page at a time. I take deep breaths between incidents of heaving breast and longing sighs, not mine you understand, but characters. But then we're overlooked, and the canopy above me isn't decent. It was purlined somewhat from a racecourse as about by the upper hearth, and with the wind around tends to flat. It's not merely large enough to halt the stairs, because the neighbours are a nosy lot, we're amused. I would be better in the monastery, living in the mountains. I'm into sweet flows. What got into him to marry me, God alone knows. All illimitable excitement from first sig of the pen to the last knockings, chucking out time, while I'm tucked up in the bed from 9:30, all nice and smug wit in this order, earplugs, hairnet, cold cream, hot water bottle. Fug of smoke elopes me to his presence in the wee small hours. Thud of boots as they're shut to, my pal when he stubbed his toe. It's what I'm talking about. I'm drunk on the inch of the outlook, and he's drunk on alcohol. Superfluous to even mention it. Superfluous to use that word. And it'd be better shutting up and waiting for the bird, when my insufferable presence gets the better of the lively crowd, and he knows you want to have a good time, and hampered by a gamp tea time. It's like a wet weekend. A lot of cold beans mushed into a sack. A Rembrandt crumpled figure. On my good days, however, when I look in the mirror, here's Vermeer's girl with the pearl earring, come hid her face, but not one immediately flagrant. Keeping her secrets to herself, nothing pronounced, clear as limpid air. Oh, there I go again. I must keep the adjectives down to a minimum. They do not become they. I'm more a bin-bag shape, slouched, then tensed with rage, dead against the gay world in the traditional sense. But a dream is at sharp, observe that responsiveness, undisturbed by trivia, philosophic, reading Bertrand Russell, and setting it aside to think. Consider this. The Wittgenstein living in U-build, with both screen and kids one side, and the other a transistor mat DIY after death. Neither he nor his acolytes expected to be Woprin, chucked out of bear pit, or Cambridge tutorials from creative slumbers they a tuner up of the car on thrunk dry. Hence my project, being spare, a modicum of glide to impact on the square, most of my life inside, interior, is flakily flawed. The minimal decor, apple on the table sketched in charcoal, frugal supper of cheese, meat bamble in the form of many things, and various sources and positions, human, mechanical, sheep. A blow-up variety, gloating over patio mat for no particular reason. It is not one thing, it is the other, it seems. Clevel, Boffle, the ice cream van, but as we speak is creeping closer, wearing green sleeves, and to which I have set down my book with a self-consciously heavy sorrow. Anyone might accuse me of actually enjoying the gripe. I'll be wide of the mark, but I stand by my note that I look more the pause, the space between thoughts, the interconnected images. Loosely, parentheses. And what is this but example of such? I prove my point, Bosh. This is not a whinge. I give you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, a gird on the wing, the salmon pink sky as sunset approaches, their fingernails cuticles held up high. We don't mention the bird is a squawking crow, all the sun's going down, and he's still not home. Or I'm looking at my hands and they're not pier nests, but I was uttery as if a hammer's hit a navvies. Oh, why complicate it? Why not leave with dignity? Because of the itch that's in me. They won't sit still for anything, monkey's trousers. They need to have a go.